circles like a fool in the sand. Paddle and pray, paddle and please, Lord send a miracle or a submarine, please. I'm getting nowhere, stuck in this chair. If I don't make it, tell Ma I did care.
I wake up with the sun's first light, chasing dreams in a world so bright. Echoes calling, can't resist the sound, building high while the world spins round. Loving you. Plant a seed where the soil runs deep. Raise a town where the rivers lead. Trade my wares, watch the markets grow. Echoes rhythm, the only life I know. Oh, loving you. I cut the trees, but I plant them back. Keep the air clean, keep the world on track. My machines may pollute, but this world I will save. Eco's the game that my soul now craves. Oh, Eco, you got me hooked so tight, grinding hard through the day and night. Eco, you make my digital dreams true. A game of life, and I'm just loving you.
Morning. Achoo. Oh no, you got sneezes? You have to sneezes. It's okay. Doggy sneezes too. Oh no. Full reverse. Overshot it a little bit. On Greenleaf Prime, I mean, didn't look like they really had a theme. It was just kind of meh. But I haven't looked at it today. It's just that hub would turn in for plans. That was it.
Pickaxe in my hand, dirt in my veins. Every day's a tunnel I can't explain. Searching for the gold, but it all feels the same. Digging deep, digging low, trying to find what the shadow knows. Digging deep, digging slow. Truth's buried where the cold winds blow. Sweat on my brow, soul in the grind. Every swing's a question I can't unwind. The deeper I go, the less I find. Is it light or just my mind? Is it hope or is it blind? Digging deep, digging low, trying to find what the shadow knows. Digging deep, digging slow. Truth's buried where the cold winds blow. The earth don't talk, but it sure does groan. It keeps your secrets when you're alone. I dig through rock, but hit my bones. Pickaxe swings, the dust it flies. Sweat-soaked shirts under burning skies. The earth don't care about a miner's cry. Digging down deep, digging down low. The harder we work, the slower we go. Digging down deep, it's all we know. Fingers raw, callous to the bone. Each strike a heartbeat. We're never alone, but the earth swallows everything we own. A shovel, a chain, and a curse in the air. No end in sight, just the weight we bear. Digging down deep, digging down low. The harder we work, the slower we go. Digging down deep, pickaxe in my hand, dirt on my face, chasing a spark in this endless night. Ground shakes, the echoes call my name. Every swing of battle, every breath of flame. Down in the dark where the shadows breathe, I dig for meaning, I dig deep. Digging deep, digging wide, through the rock, through the slide. I won't stop, I won't hide. Digging deep to stay alive. Gold ain't what I'm after, it's truth I seek. Through the rubble I find strength in the walls may crumble, the dust may blind, but my heart beats louder with every find. Can you hear the rhythm of the earth below? A heartbeat steady, timeless flow. The challenge is the fire that keeps me whole. Digging through the dirt to uncover my soul. Digging deep, digging wide, through the rock, through the slide. I won't stop, I won't hide. Digging deep to stay alive.
sharks with the rope made of gold. Fish scales gleam, stories never get old. Ocean so deep, it's a gangster's domain. Fertilizer plants, farming money like rain. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Gill stacks rising, tropical ambition. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Gill stacks rising, tropical ambition. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Gill stacks rising, tropical ambition. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Laughing at the tide, doing what we gotta do. Palm trees swaying, beats bumping on deck. Ice in the cooler, gold chain on my neck. Barnacle hustle, seashell game tight. Turn tuna into dollars under moonlight. Cast the line, pull the weight, that's the code. Gill got the juice, fertilizer overload. From the dock to the crops, we stay on grind. Every fish in the net, another dollar sign. Lobster pots bubbling, crabs in the trap. Snapping claws talk, that's a gangster clap. Seagulls squawking, jealous of the crew. They can't fish the hustle, they don't have the view. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Gill stacks rising, tropical ambition. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Gill stacks rising, tropical ambition. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Gill stacks rising, tropical ambition. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Laughing at the tide, doing what we gotta do. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Gill stacks rising, tropical ambition. Big fishing, nets glisten, we on a mission. Laughing at the tide, doing what we gotta do. Laughing at the tide, doing what we gotta do. Laughing at the tide, doing what we gotta do. Laughing at the tide, doing what we gotta do. Laughing at the tide, doing what we gotta do. Steel wheels screaming loud, black tar tar, grinding through the night, under the stars. Big boots stomp the gravel hard. They ain't no angels, ain't no gods. Roadhouse, roadhouse, laying the road to get you there. Roadhouse, roadhouse, watch out, you best not stare. Roadhouse, rowdy crew, but they always care. Sweat pours like rain under the sun. Machines roll louder than a loaded gun. Hands can't
Hold up.
What's up?
There's some fucking idiots around.
Why? What's going on?
Well, just a bit further down the beach. No.
Oh, you mean that mine they got going on?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
No
because
way.
it's literally where the road I was gonna cut through was. So like now I can't get up and down the beach without using a boat. So I guess I'm glad I got the paddle boat. Fucking right in the middle of shit. No, we're chatting in Greenleaf Discord right now. I think that they're showing the mod list for Prime. I think we might just play Prime. That comes out Friday because they're gonna have storage more and everything in it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, well, basically they're taking my list and putting it in there. So I mean, you know, if you mean basically I get to play on a 4K world that I don't have to admin. Sounds pretty good to me.
When does that come out? Friday?
I think it's this Friday.
If it's this Friday, that's not too bad for me. So I'm still off work. So. I haven't really done much here.
That's fine. We're just kind of piddling on this one anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not pressed to do anything crazy here. I just kind of going through the motions and stuff.
Yeah, your camera just shit the bed.
Did it again.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
Yeah, I went live earlier and it literally said offline to begin with on Twitch. I was like, okay, well, I'm online, but I'm offline, so I'm not even broadcast. That's fantastic.
Look at some issues. I think
I've had all kinds of issues with their ingest servers lately. It's like and I've checked my internet. My whole line's fine. So I don't know. I mean, my wife's watching movies over here and got video calls going and shit, and I'm like, Twitch, just shitting all over the place. I've tried switching servers for the ingest portion, and it's just nope. I don't know. I think they're cost-cutting measures back because it'll look fine on YouTube and Twitter, you know. Fuck me if I'm on Twitch, I guess. I don't know. This month's been really rough for subs because I can't keep the broadcast up for any amount of time. It was okay yesterday, but I don't know.
this guy that's got that place down the road. Just fucking farming and smelting.
Yeah.
What a fucking murder.
Well, some of these guys, like a lot of these guys, are alts. I think. You know what I mean? Because they allow alts on vanilla. So that right there turns me off of a lot of the people want to get sweaty and competitive, and I'm like, if you're logging on 2-3 accounts, I don't even give a fuck anymore that much. You know, I'm like, I'll make what I want to make and just have a good time, but I'm not trying to beat you at doing something because you start out with like 8 skills to begin with. You know, what's the point? I mean, that's a significant advantage if you get multiple stars to start with, and that's essentially what you're doing. You know, it's like you can get right into that's like their mechanic down there, the Awana guy or whatever. He has an alt. That's the guy right below him.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm like, so literally you're a carpenter, woodworker, engineer, mechanic, smelter. I'm like, okay.
Some people have got too much time to do shit.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like the thing for me, it's not even about too much time to do shit. Then log on multiple servers. That's what I used to do. It doesn't make it very much fun for anybody wanting to play with you if you're doing all the things. It's just like nobody's going to want to play, so I guess you'd be there by yourself, which you should have just fired up a solo server and did all the jobs then. I mean, I don't...
But it's not too bad if you're doing minimalistic things, like a bit of farming or something, you know. But
yeah, but you don't need alts to do that. You can just take the bit, you know what I mean? You can take 3-4 stars and do that. I do that a lot, logging, mining, and just grind it out. Don't do anything, you know, heavy. And you can do that. That's never the case. It's always like, well, first steam truck. I'm like, yeah, you got three accounts on. Awesome. I'm so impressed you didn't do it earlier because you're slow if it took 3 accounts to do it. It means you get 6 stars within 2 days. So, you know, it's like fucking. And those are always the first guys to bitch about when the population drops. I'm like, I can't imagine why they all left. So they said they posted up what the theme is.
oh yeah. And the thing is...
It's not like a major theme, but they're doing a prize thing for the best wonder created. So they're giving out Steam cards. Yeah, like you're basically, so they're gonna have no preformed governments or anything. Everybody does their own. They aren't locking biomes or anything on this run. They got it all modded out. They're gonna have storage more and all that stuff I like anyway. And then starting week 2, the Federation well, maybe they are having like overall federation. I don't know. But yeah, they're saying starting week 2, the Federation will fund construction of monuments inspired by the 7 worlds of the ancient world. Any group of players can choose a wonder to design and build. Teams will gather resources, construct their monument, and bring it to life in the world. At the end of the season, Greenleaf team will judge the wonders based on creativity, scale, and teamwork. I was like, that's kind of neat. I mean,
so in here, you can type your question in here, and it will like find things for you, or you can just kind of do words here. It really depends on what they're struggling with. So like if they need to know how to document, you can just do this.
and then, of course, it's Cake's manipulated research, so it's going to be the harder researches for everything. But they have research depots throughout the map to turn in papers, and then they'll do the group research on the government level that way. So it says the papers must be transported to a centralized research hall where they will be spent on upgrades and progression.
That's what I did this morning. Cooked out a redwood.
But it might be better to do just play on Prime. I mean, it is a 3-month server cycle. Not that anybody's gonna play for 3 months, but
Well, I've got another star.
there you go.
Is it worth me putting it into glass? We're not gonna be-
I mean, yeah, I'd say so, because we can still gonna do light bulbs and stuff. I mean, even if we're only here for the weekend, I'll buy it from you. I just had to go buy some from somebody else. Build a little glass works there, and if nothing else, you can automate it if you don't want to dick with it too much.
Well, the glass works. I just haven't built the room yet.
Yeah. Yeah, just you can just get some stone from Davey or something. Just make a little, you know. I think it only takes tier 2 if I remember right. Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Afternoon.
But this way we could make plans for, you know, seeing what everybody wants to do and go ahead and coordinate it if people want to play on that, you know, when it launches here.
Yeah. Then that all depends on where you end up on the map, depending on what you do.
That's true, but I mean, you know, generally speaking, most people, if they want to do one thing or another, they're gonna, you know, they'll do it, but they'll just do it in a different way if it's a different region, right? So if you're a smelter and you're not in the desert, you're gonna be doing focus more copper and everything.
Yeah, last time I ended up in the desert.
Yeah, well, that was also when everything was biome locked too. So that made it a little difficult to come help each other, you know. I'd just say we see how many people we got, and we could make 1 or 2 towns and get it going. Should ask him if we get a map preview. We get a map preview?
I had one icon to TMS. I guess if I
attach your credit left to build a fucking room anyway.
You don't? Probably because I don't have anything that I could buy from you.
Well, I got some gearboxes this morning and so on to surround it.
Oh, all right. So they could get their boats going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Trying to get this shop upgrade to tier 3 so I can actually not have a shop in the shop in a shop, you know.
Call today. Everyone's trying.
Is there a start time for the server?
I'll find out. Dixie and I were talking about the, you know, the axe murderer mod I got for the animals and stuff, which I've never really been interested in, but it would be kind of interesting once update 12 comes out because the animals actually move correctly again. So you're not going to be able to just run up on a stationary statue elk and chop him to death. You literally have to chase that fucker through the woods because he's going to be going.
Oh, yeah. I got a list for you next. It says, get fucked.
It's not really a list. You gotta add something else to it.
I can't think of anything else from that.
Alright. really? I guess people just don't like water anymore. It's like basically it's got a lake in it. Ugh.
Don't get used to those boats.
Yeah. So much land. No, I can see it still. I see you, puppy dog. He's like, I'll promise that you'll use a boat. Yeah, from the spawn of like where we'll land in the, to turn in the research probably, but that's it. have to eat your puppy food? You eat this? You don't want this? It's okay, I'll put it back. It's okay, buddy. I know you've been bored. It's been rainy here the last 2 days, so haven't really got any outdoor playtime. It's okay. You good boy. You good boy. I see you, buddy. Sit down. I don't want you to fall down out of the chair. Have a seat. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. No, I don't need paws. I don't need paws. I'm petting you. I don't need pod. I don't need pod. I'm petting you. You're getting your pets. All right. Or we'll let Nixie get us organized. Ow. Dude, sit down, sir. You're not gonna get on my lap. Sorry. I don't need 80-pound lap dog. You're gonna flip the chair over, bud. Sit down. Sit. Sit. You have food right here. You don't need other food. This is the food you got. Right here.
Start with dirt under our boots. Stamping down drink.
It's right here. It's right there. Okay. Goodness gracious me. Arrrr. I hear ya.
We don't have to go outside.
Shovel sings, hammer hums.
Hang on, I gotta go deal with the puppy dog.
Future drums. Rocks might break, but we won't bend. This road won't stop until the end. Dust and gravel, sweat and stone. We're carving veins into the unknown.
sun's high and mean, but we're laying it down. Steel machines roar, asphalt steaming black. Every mile ahead, there's no looking back. Hard hat and highways, blood and grit. We're carving the land bit by bit. Bridges to cross, roads to pave. Building tomorrow with what we gave. Jackhammers bite, echoes deep in my chest. Gravel flies, but we never rest. Concrete and cables, sweat binds them tight. We build the veins that run through the night. Under the stars, under the sun, this is the work that never gets done. Hard hat and highways, blood and grit. We're carving the land bit by bit. Bridges to cross, roads to pave. Building tomorrow with what we Every scar on my hands tells a tale of scorching heat and a hammer's wail. The world rolls on what we've laid down through small towns and bustling towns. The sun don't rise, it just burns through the haze. A diesel sky, the color of gray. Boots on steel, the clang in the ground. Sweat in my eyes, no quitting time. I'm a roughneck, a man of the mud, turning black gold from the earth and the blood. Day after day through the wind and the rain, the roughneck blues pumping life through the veins. It just burns through the haze, a diesel sky, the color of gray. Boots on steel, the clang and the grind, sweating my eyes, no quitting time. I'm a roughneck, a man of the mud, turning black gold from the earth and the blood. Day after day, through the wind and the rain, the roughneck blues pumping life through the veins. The derrick sways like a drunken old pine. Ride the storms, no shelter to find. Coffee's cold, hands are cracked. Dreams of home keep me coming back. The drill keeps turning, the night runs long. The hum of the rig is my only song. I'm a roughneck, a man of the mud, turning black gold from the earth and the blood. Day after day, through the wind and the rain, the roughneck blues pumping life through the veins. I see her face in the flicker of flame, her letters smell like springtime rain. But out here love's a ghost I chase, lost between this rig and space. I've been walking down this lonesome road with a heavy burden that I can't unload. The weight of my mistakes, man, they hold me tight, 'cause I'm carrying burdens that I've had to fight. Oh, I'm burdened by the past, it won't let me be. Got them chains on my soul, and they won't set me free. I'm dragging these shadows, just trying to get by. But the ghosts of my past, they keep passing me by.
All right.
We lined up every Saturday morning to watch great old Western movies at 10. White-hatted heroes were always warning. The wily outlaws, they get 'em back then. Their horses had names we knew as young boys. There was Coco and Champion we all loved. Those silver screen cowboys brought us such joys. We stared at our heroes riding along. They went riding along, singing their songs, kissing their horses instead of cowgirls. Outlaws drank whiskey and did all the wrongs in that good guy silver screen cowboy world. After the roundup was done, songs were sung with outlaws sneaking around every night. Tony would whinny for their trap was sprung. Then our heroes chased those bad guys in flight. We young uns knew the cowboys' ways, of course, that they had to move on to some new thread. He would kiss his horse, then with much remorse wave to cowgirls and ride off in the west. They went riding along, singing their songs, kissing their horses instead of cowgirls. Outlaws drank whiskey and did all the wrongs in that good guy silver screen cowboy world. It's a new beginning being with you. Like the early morning sunrise creeping through. It's my heart that won't go far. I guess I prefer the comforts of home.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Oh, I've just been dealing with the puppy this morning and all the kind of, fun joys of feeling like shit. I went to bed at like 7 o'clock last night, 8 o'clock ride time, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. I had every intention on coming back, but that did not happen.
I know you stayed logged in and everything.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
like,
was 100% planning on coming back. I just did not feel wonderful, and then my wife was like in a coma until like 6 o'clock, so I ended up going up and making my own pizza rolls for dinner. I was like, I'm not 12. I didn't really want pizza rolls for dinner, but it gives me crazy heartburn. Whatever. So I did that, and Duke was just ready for bed. I was like, it's 6 o'clock, dude. It's like way early for bedtime. So went ahead and laid down, took him to the bedroom, laid down with him. He woke me up at 11, took him out. And then I was like, I can't get up at 11. I'll be wiped out all day. So got laid back down. He woke up again at 1, and then Rachel took him out, and then he came back, and then he got up about 3 o'clock. And I was like, okay, then we're back on regular schedule. So that I can deal with because I'm used to early, but not the night before early. I'm not doing overnights there.
right.
So
I was so just tired. My head was just, I was done.
yeah,
And I knew, like, I'm like, all I want to do is go to bed. I just want to go to sleep. I'm so tired. I couldn't see straight. I was just, and as soon as I laid down, the pain just amplified. And
yeah.
I seriously just contemplated getting back up out of bed. But I'm like, oh my God, if I do that, I think it's just going to make things worse.
Probably.
Which I don't, at the time, like, I don't know if that's possible, but I was like,
Right.
So I didn't. I stayed in bed and I crashed out pretty quick. But golly, I could go without the pain. I'm done.
Yeah.
And then it's so funny because I woke up this morning and as I'm doing about with things and shit this morning, I told you yesterday that I would ask for that mod list. And so I'm like, well, I'm not doing really anything important right now. So sorry, could not hit mute fast enough. I sneezed and
That's fine.
that wasn't.
It was pretty muffled. I could barely hear it. But bless you anyway.
Thanks. I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, so and then your response, I'm like, well, Matachi's streaming. I hadn't even made it to check Twitch yet.
Yeah. Well, Twitch is being its usual butt, so who knows how long it'll be streaming for? Because I fired it up on my normal time, and Twitch just wasn't having it. It was like, you're offline on Twitch still. I was like, YouTube, Twitter's fine, but not Twitch. I was like, what the hell?
I'll start watching you over on YouTube most of the time then, because
it goes every time smooth as stuff. I don't know what the deal is. It's like I don't get paid over there for anything, but like it's sad I'm using all these other resources to try to bring activity over to Twitch, and then the one that's supposed to be paying me is the one screwing me over. It's like, thanks guys, appreciate it. Yeah.
So it sounds like you might be interested in joining me on Prime then?
Yeah, probably. I mean, based on what they're gonna do mod wise and stuff, I'm not super excited about their ocean. They're like, oh, you'll be tired of the water. I'm like,
you know,
you don't know me.
I don't think they know who they're talking to in that regard.
I'm like, if you had houseboats, I would live on a houseboat and do my job from there because I like the water.
Dude, I would totally live on a houseboat.
That'd be so awesome.
And I want those shop boats. And they're modded. They exist on other servers.
Right.
I just think that concept is cool.
It is cool.
So.
It is cool. Plus, they're doing the competition thing on there too, which is kind of neat. I mean, I don't really care about it, but did you see the monument competition they want to do on Prime?
Yeah, I did notice that. I know
Yeah.
Davey and Tier, and probably Jay was involved in it because he was over there with them. But when we did the region,
Yeah.
they built like the power plant,
Yeah.
and the corner store, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure like Davey and them will get into it, but
Yeah.
I don't really do. I don't really do the big like building competitions. I'm not.
Yeah. Well, theirs
I'm not
is like themed after the seven wonders of the world, so you'd have to do one specifically for that for this one.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but
it's a
still,
little
I
more.
mean, that's like taking a vision and
Yeah.
making it into something.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm that good with that stuff.
Yeah.
Like my house over here, it literally started from a box, and it's just taken its own shape.
Yeah. I like being creative, but I also am very much like when it comes to utility for what I need to build to do stuff, I'd make a box. Like my factory doesn't need to be creative. Like I look at my creation as the overall town and the architecture in the town and the people building buildings in town and the planning in the town is like my design stuff I like.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so I like flow and all that stuff. And apparently they're including the semi-truck mod, which I'm like, who in the world in Greenleaf ever makes a road big enough for semi-trucks? I mean, I'm down, but
Well,
I think you're gonna be that's gonna be interesting.
They do.
Well, we'll see. I've never seen it,
No, I haven't either.
so maybe.
So, I know on some of the other servers they've done a lot of tweaking to those, so the trailers are still not great. So, but the trucks, the cabs is
Yeah.
actually decent, I guess. I mean, I haven't.
Well,
I
Kate
haven't
says he
drove
was
them.
gonna tweak something on him. I don't know if he's changing, if he's gonna scale them different or something or what. But he was mentioning something about have to look at him when he got
Right.
him in. But I don't know what he's doing.
But I would like to try to figure out who's planning on going on Friday.
Well, that's why I was
There's-
telling Minion Freya to take off. I was like, we're gonna put Nixie in charge of organization.
No, no, motherfucker.
Yep.
We are not.
Yeah, you are.
No, nope.
Yep.
Because I did that on the last fucking Greenleaf server. I'm not
Yep.
not the last one we played, but the big one we played. Or no, Sea Otter.
You
Sorry,
don't,
Sea Otter.
you don't have to enforce it. You just have to get the poll of what people are doing, so that way we can hold them accountable.
Because I'll hound people to death, or as
Yeah.
my husband would say, you'll nag them to death. Got it.
Well, and I think it's worth the discussion because there's certain elements I think from our previous discussions here that we know could use some redundancy, and then we see if we have enough people where we're gonna do a couple towns or what we're gonna do. Oh, we could absolutely make Nixie mayor. I'm 100% into
Oh,
that.
absolutely not.
Yeah. She'd still make me do all the laws and everything, so it wouldn't matter, but she'd just be the figurehead mayor. So she could get all the DMs from everybody about like, oh, I really want to do this and that.
Start bringing in negative reputation. Your mayor is an asshole.
Well, I think we already get that now, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, I don't think
Alright.
that would shift much if that's the case. I mean, it's like, oh.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I would like to. I think it is important just to figure out.
Well, it's going to make it
some
smoother
degree.
because if we're going to play that, then I probably will be a little bit more competitive natured in that one.
You'll be. Well, I'd hope so.
Maybe a little bit.
He doesn't have to be super sweaty. I'm just saying,
I
like a
know.
little bit more,
Yeah.
a little bit more push.
It is a 3-month server too, so to get through the holidays, if we ever last that long on one. But I'm just saying,
I would like to. I would like to.
I'd like to, but I'm also realistic,
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that. So it'd be cool to like try to come up with a town design and an overall thing to where it would persist and be good for flow and all that.
Whatever, minion. We're not voting. I'm not mayor.
We'll just give Nixie a choice. She can either be mayor or we'll name the currency after her. It's up to her.
That's not much of a choice.
Yep.
But no, I do want to just find out, even if people like, it doesn't have to be like some super crazy hardcore plan or whatever, but
No, it's just the one thing for me where I'm still was interested in maybe putting up my own server at some point. I would feel much better going into the holidays having something administrated by somebody else, and not have to deal with all that and just be able to enjoy and play.
yeah, get that.
And do that sort of thing, and then I can take my breaks when I need to, step away and play a day of Battlefield or a day of this or stream this game and do that game. I can do those, and it's not contingent on me or Andreas being right there to admin everything. So, and then we can shoot for Ecoverse next summer
Right.
after
Well,
Fallen DimWorld, because we'll have DimWorld in January,
Yeah.
and that only runs
Hopefully
a
I'll
30-day cycle. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to.
I'm hoping.
I think you would have really had fun during the practice season.
Well, I had such a hard time with medical stuff last
Oh.
when I tried to play the first season of DimWorld. Like I had to leave early.
Yeah. But this practice season was the thing that made it really different than the DimWorld season was like having the bikes and having events and having things that were like group social that weren't like big group, but there's like 4 or 5 of us like laying road, or we go be able to ride our motorcycles and stuff and just kind of do some cool stuff while we're doing deliveries and other things that weren't like overwhelming or intensive, but it was still kind of fun to do because we had everything else handled, to a certain point. Like, yeah, we're still laying roads and people getting paid and doing stuff. And it was fun.
Mobley. I keep getting pinged. I see in your chat.
Yeah, I
It's
see.
Mobley.
Well, if we get enough people that want to join us on Prime here, then we'll. Might
I
have
want
to-
to make sure we get our basic shit covered if
Mhm.
we are going to have any type of competitiveness. Even if it's just a slight sliver, that small little bit of time that we spend making sure nobody's overlapping, or just
and
that we make sure that
I was
essentials are
thinking more
covered.
about, especially with people's
So-
schedules, making sure we have overlapping areas. Like,
I'll be there on Friday.
okay.
What do you want to do, Minion?
I'm just eating my lunch, but I've just sent my donation for my tools already.
Okay. What do you want to do? Minor?
Want to be mine, yeah, but it depends on where it's situated.
Yeah, we need to look at the map and plan that
Yeah,
too.
we'll,
'Cause,
we'll look at the map here in a bit.
we need to have, I'd say we need 4 locations that we'd be happy starting towns at. So that way, if we do have 2 towns, then we have at least 2 options for each. So that way, if somebody poops all over it and all that stuff. And we need to make sure we have launch people that will at least be able to do logging and masonry so we can build the damn town.
But that right there, that is what I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
essentials need to be covered on day one. And it's
Yes.
not because trying to pigeonhole professions or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's that if we don't have those, we can't even build a town.
Right. Or we're
They're-
contingent on getting it from somebody else, which will 100% wait to
Right.
get it to till they have their own, and there you go.
I would like to see, to be completely fair, like I haven't made up my mind what I'm doing yet. But to be fair, I would really like to see at least, like, depending on how many people it actually wants to come play, I'd like to see at least 2 loggers and at least 2 miners.
I don't think you'll have a problem with the miners. You'll give miners no matter what.
Because I'll have modern tools on day
Yeah.
one.
I mean, I'll be diggy hole even when I don't have mining, so there'll be miners. That's
Right, but thing is
yeah.
having somebody to be able to crush the rock, having somebody to
Yeah.
be able to, carry, do that kind of shit, get stuff to make sand, potentially making sand and getting it to the mason if there's not a ton of sand to be able to be dug up somewhere or whatever.
Yeah, initially though, you'll get it through the pulp because that's always faster. Because unless somebody runs to the beach, you know what I mean. We'll have the pulp. Everybody burning some pulp to get that, because you really only need to get the initial town founded. You only need about 45 to 60 mortared stone. I know everybody thinks it's a huge, but it's really not. That's all you need. You just have to have somebody with that roll that can push that button to do it, and the mason be there to begin with, because that's what you need. And you need the hewn logs, so you need a logger and a mason to be able to push the buttons. Getting the resources to supply them is easy, because everybody can contribute to that, but we did not do a very good job on the server about growing our town. I'm just pointing that out.
I mean, I've rated it. I've rated
I know.
people in Black. We grew quite a bit. We reached the water yesterday.
Yeah, but we have more people than some of the other people do, like in the town north of us.
I rated it yesterday and today. I'll do it when I get back on there.
But yeah, so I don't.
It's a huge
not
downside
sure.
that I can't rate it either, because since I make it, it's like I can't do anything with it except give you guys rep back.
It starts at a decent time for me anyway, so it starts at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which is like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, because since it's more your time zone based, minion, that's why it's like, they cycle on that.
But yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, so I sent my donation and I told Amanda when I'm going on vacation, so he knows.
There you go.
I am thinking. I don't know. Either I'll have something to do with probably some sort of woodworking or cooking, possibly. We'll see. Kind of up in the air. Just I'll lock it down obviously before Friday, depending on.
Yeah.
If there's, I just want people that are like super, like, this is what I want to do. Cool, do it. Perfect. I want people to do what they want to do, because then they stick around.
I mean, I'm not going to say smelting or anything like that, because if Jay wants to do it, I'll let him do it. I'll just feed him.
Well, he can't. His work week starts on Friday, so
Yeah.
unless
if he'd be a
that
support
has-
role, he would not be able to be a primary in anything.
unless that's changed since I last talked to him about his work schedule. He won't, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, I forget.
No, we'll get things set up, and then if he's playing, which I assume he'll want to at least dabble, so he'll be around, but it probably won't be till Monday.
Yeah, and then he goes real hard, Monday through
Yep.
Thursday.
Yeah, so, he always wants something to do. And he'll dig a hole.
I love that he's super efficient at gathering iron. So if we have a smelter that just wants to melt, man.
Don't get me wrong, I like Jay, but his mining style is annoying.
Oh God, here we go.
Everybody's got their own thing.
I can't deal with snake mining. I just can't do it.
What type of mining does he do?
Snake mining.
Oh,
But he just mines out the ore. I can't stand it.
So
I'll say
understand.
I'll say Davy's mining annoys me, because he just bores underneath everything and everybody. But I love Davy, but his mining, I'm not a. Yeah, it just
I have
drives
no
me
idea
crazy.
what
I'll
his
pick
mining
some.
style is.
Yeah, He also likes to stash tailings around him and everybody else. They all blame each other, but all those fuckers hide tailings in the caves underneath shit. So
I just think. Pat Shackles is in the room above.
oh, you're getting rid of Pat now.
I'm gonna go finish eating this in my lunch anyway.
Go eat your
Oh.
stuff. Hey Pat.
So y'all missed the drama last night.
Oh boy, there was drama. I can't believe
Oh,
it.
it was
I
fun.
went to bed. I was not feeling well in any way, shape, or form.
Was it Meridian drama again?
Oh yes, and this was real fun.
Oh yeah. What happened?
So they passed a law to do environmental protection, right? Same stuff as last
Yeah.
season.
Uh-huh.
Well, apparently first they messed it up, and they
Can't believe they messed
Did-
up a law. Wow. Yeah.
I know, right? And they did every axe strike on a tree, not just when the trees fell. But the real fun part was that there was a unknown provision inside of the Environmental Protection Act, which made it so that you could only use Mars credit in the entire Meridian.
That doesn't surprise me. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That's why I probably think we should go back to the turning credit for the global credit. Like if we make a mint and stuff in the next server.
Well, is there not a?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know
thought
either.
there was a Fed because based on the
Don't know what.
language, there's a Fed. So I'm like,
Right, and you turn in stuff, papers, and
Yeah.
for research and stuff. So, is there a central currency then?
I guess I'd have to ask.
I
them.
can.
Yeah, we have to ask.
Oh, okay. Where did he post the?
Everywhere. Let me ask them.
So I have a basic upgrade for if anybody needs to borrow it.
You have a what?
Oh,
Who
you got
what?
it for him.
I have a basic upgrade for if anybody needs to borrow it.
I don't need to borrow it.
So this is where I would say yes, because it says, why play this scenario? Wealth for everyone. Money will flow freely with opportunities for all players to contribute and prosper.
Right.
So that I would assume. But
Yeah,
that
but
could
they
get-
didn't say anything about a distribution metric. So that's why I was like, while there could be value there and stuff, I just don't know. Hey. Calm down. What is that? Sir, why are we pawing me? I just took you out. You ate your doggy food. What is going on now? We're not getting on my lap. This chair's not built for that. This chair's not built for that. While it would support the weight, it is a computer chair. There's no room for 80-pound dogs. No. What are you doing? Get down. Sit. Duke, really, sit. I don't want you to get hurt. Why are you chewing on my hand? You want something. I don't know what you want. What do you want?
You want to chew on your hand.
No, he always does this when he's like, he takes my hand and he tries to pull me to do what he wants to do. No,
So
we're not doing that.
we'll have to.
So, Pat, are you going to play with us?
On Prime?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay. Because we're probably going to switch to Prime on Friday.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. That's fine.
It's probably gonna, it's intended, but obviously keep your expectations realistic. But it's intended to be like a 3-month server.
Yeah, they keep it up for 3 months regardless. So I figured rather than do my server, it might be a little bit easier just to keep that rolling through the thing. Explain to me what I need to drop a medium shipyard. You have to have water across the front of it.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
why you have to do it that way. It's that front bar. You'll see it looks like a dent in the ground, but it has to touch water. So it would either be you'd have to remodify the house over there that you and Andreas live at, or you'd have to go down by the ocean.
Yeah, I told him that since we are touching the water, he might be able to get like a town stake from you, so he could go put a medium shipyard down there.
Yeah, he could. That's not a problem.
That's what.
Are we
that's
actually?
how you,
Do we have enough water? Yeah, we do. We have enough property down there. You can do that.
you'd have to get that town stake from Itachi. That's kind of what I was saying yesterday. Is as soon as we hit that water, which we did yesterday, you get that town stake, and then you'll put it down. It'll be your stake basically within the town, and then you could authorize whoever on it like you would your homestead stake. It's the same type of thing. So then anything on there is protected just like it would be your homestead. Like nobody can come pick it up.
Yeah. In this case, I won't require anything. Most cases we sell the stakes is how we do it. So that way people,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how we normally do it. But in this case, I can just give you one. And then it comes with 5 deeds attached to it. I don't think you'll need more than that for just putting a thing down there.
So there's a high likelihood that I'll be going logging. So I'm kind of scoping out the map where I'm hoping that we,
Well, that's why we gotta look at viable options. Here, my thing.
Is what?
We gotta look at viable options for where in proximity we could have a town that would suit whatever people want to live in said
Cool to
town.
have one town, but if we have to, we could. If we have enough people, if we need to, we can separate into 2 towns.
Yeah. I don't think it's kind of questionable. I think we'd easily grow into something that would be able to have multiple towns, but I think one town should be with the amount of people that jump on Prime, might be better centralize our forces to start with, unless people just have a need or desire to do something somewhere else. That's fine.
Because there's a spot. It'd be nice where, because I would like to keep our miners and smelters, give them the option to be able to be in the desert if that's where people would like to be. Just for the access to. It doesn't have to be like the whole town in the damn desert, but there's a spot where you got some desert, which would be great for the miners. You got some jungle.
And Aaron did say there is a centralized currency. So that is
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about that.
So there's a spot where there's some desert, some jungle, and some grasslands. That would satiate your farmers, your miners, and your loggers. And yeah, as a logger, I absolutely 100% will be by the jungle.
Let me look at the map again.
I don't. Did you say something?
I'm gonna look at the map again here.
Yeah, since Aaron probably doesn't want us necessarily to put it on your stream.
No, I'm not. That's why I'm not doing. Because I mean, if he's got it gated behind supporter, I don't want to be like, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
everybody.
something that we can, we can screen share off stream or something and collaborate. But if you're looking at the map now, if you see where the central research facility is, basically almost straight east of that, there's desert, jungle, grassland area.
Yeah.
And I know that you don't like to do all the biomes in one, and that's fine. That maybe you're like, I don't want to sit over there.
I don't like maps designed with all the biomes in one. I mean, obviously, it's one of those things of if it's there, you gotta take advantage of what you take advantage of.
Right, there you go.
It's
yeah.
one of those things.
Because if we don't, somebody will.
Yeah, I don't restrict myself on stuff that I can't restrict everybody on. So,
Gotcha. No, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I might like to play by certain rules, but it's like, you know, it's like trying to fight a fight and they allow you to bite, but I'm not gonna bite. Well, then you're gonna get fucked up.
That spot, and then on the very top, on that screenshot that he posted, the very top left of that screenshot,
Yeah.
that's got another good bit of like.
I'm trying to see how the jungle ties in. I'm trying to visualize it here because, you know, it's like off the bottom and the top. I'm trying to visualize what that mountain and range of the jungle is like. Is it bordered by water in between the two, like that lake there, or like on one side's the jungle, the other side's the mountains of the lake? I'm trying to. I feel like I'm missing part of the map with this screenshot.
Share, like, do, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So
here,
one
hang
side.
I'll show you. Share my screen.
Feel dumb. Sorry, I can't figure out what.
Yeah, I'm not describing it very well either.
Well, it sucks. It's
Does it bring up
It's
the
hard.
map big on my Discord whenever?
okay.
I do that.
I can see here.
Okay. So you see how like the jungle is here, right? In the north part?
Yes. Yep.
But then I look down south, so like just because it rolls on continuously, so then you have the mountains over here. Now, is it actually connected, the land here somewhere, or is it like this? Is this just a little beach and that's it right here?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like that's just gonna be like that a U-shaped waterway type of thing.
Huh.
It's just gonna curve around.
Okay. Yeah, because I like having access by the mountains. You know me, I like elevation, but at the same time, I want you to be able to have jungle access. I'm like, but then there's also the
I
option
have-
over here with the jungle and desert that meets in this cove.
That's what I was saying. That's the first spot I was saying right
Yeah.
there. And then the mountain. What I was trying to say is, it'd be real easy to do a road straight south.
Right, but you're gonna have people are gonna build up towns around these areas. I would say with the resource area. I mean, it just makes sense because they gotta do turn-ins there.
Yeah, but if you do that, I mean, you can, but then you're traveling, so you're going out to get the resources and haul it back. It's easier to be near your resources to make your papers and shit than it is to haul resources over. You don't have roads, you don't have nothing. Like,
Right.
So, but that's the area that I was first talking about, that where your mouse is hovering, kind of like that cove area. Gives some, at least there's, access to different
Right.
spots.
That's not better. It might be pretty competitive there to get the area, but
Hello,
yeah.
you just have to go set up over there. I'll be there at login. You know I will be.
I know you will be.
Right. We just need 3 people. Right? To get the town.
As
Well,
long as one's a logger,
one
one's a mason. Yeah.
Well, if I take logging,
Yeah.
there's your logger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we just have to figure out if we have somebody, interested in doing masonry for their first star, and they can be around on Friday.
Yep. What time does this go live?
I don't.
No, it's 2 o'clock Minion time.
Yeah. I think it's early in the morning for us, isn't it?
If it's 5 hours difference from Minion, probably I'm thinking around 9 a.m. 8 or 9, I think, because I think he's GMT, and we're like -5 or -6 GMT, so it'd be like 8 or 9 a.m. I would think.
What the hell? 4 events? Well, that can't be right. Yeah, that's not a. There's no way that's a local time. The event on the Discord says tomorrow at 4 p.m. So that's not for local.
No, I'm seeing Friday, September 26th at 8 a.m. for me,
Yeah,
for my local.
I thought it was 7. Yep, so I'm right.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was 7 for me, 7
Yep.
Mountain.
Yep.
Because I feel like every time their servers launch, it's like 7 a.m. For me, for me,
Yeah.
Mountain.
Yep. That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I think we could get in there and I think that'd be a pretty good spot. The only other spot that I could see that was kind of comparable to that was on that screenshot in the far northwest or top left, where kind of the biomes are working together in that area too. A little bit of similar diversity in that direction as well. I just don't think that area has quite the ocean access that would be nice to have.
Now again.
Do what?
I'm bringing it up now again. So,
Oh, okay. So I think that should be like that's where I propose our first choice at. Like my opinion, I vote that spot first as first choice. I just
Okay.
like it. I think it works really well for a lot of people, a lot of different professions.
It's kind of interesting right here where this big lake is.
Uh-huh.
It's like I had to make a canal right there. More canals.
Yeah. I mean, and again, that's a 4K world, so that's a there's some distance there.
Yeah, there is, definitely. Well, I'm not worried about size. I know it's huge. Fuel wouldn't be too bad either because you got the swamp, even though it's like looks so far here because across the water you can just go this way too.
Yep. Yep.
Like that, so.
I know. It seems like, it's pretty decent right
And
now.
what is this? This is a forest here too, right?
That's like wetlands. That's your pumpkins, your camas bulbs, your birch,
Yeah.
your cedar.
I'd say if we can't get here, maybe something in there. But see, that's the problem because it's like there's no real, like, hey, if you're gonna, you can do like I've proven you can do smelting anywhere, and it's not, you're not gonna kill everything if you do it the right way. In 4K worlds, it's really hard to kill the world.
Right.
You'll make a shitty spot, don't get me wrong. But when I could do that on Dem World, and it not destroy everything, killed a couple redwoods that were attached to my building. But I sure as shit didn't I made the river red, of course, but
I'd want to see specifically, which we wouldn't be able to see until we log in on Friday.
no.
But if that spot, that second spot you're kind of pointing at,
Yeah.
I'd like to see if that little spot of grassland would at least allow for either flax or wheat,
Yeah.
because it's really important.
Because you're going to run into the same problem over here where we don't know if this sliver of grass, you know what I mean? We have no idea.
Right. I mean, I figured the town hall would probably go.
You'd want it
Like-
back some for sure.
Yeah, because you don't need all the water per se.
No.
So I was thinking, like, see where the desert kind of comes in behind on the north side of the jungle right there?
Yeah.
Kind of like in that little area there.
Right.
And then, so that would open up a couple different grassland areas. There's 1, 2, potentially 3.
Yeah. My concern is when I see like no trees in those grassland areas is, do they grow something else good, or is it like
Right.
what the area over like on our current town where it's like,
Oh
oh,
my
yeah,
gosh.
that grows some trees and some mushrooms and nothing else
See,
really.
because in the other spot, the second spot you pointed out,
Mhm.
you can get by with a whole lot of like, a farmer can get by with a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
Utilizing the wetlands and the jungle. You've got your fruits,
Oh, yeah.
you've got your fruits, your roots, and
Vegetables, 2 different varieties of mushroom usually.
right. So
You
there's
got
lots of different things that they can still farm, but for the purpose of having a tailor, or for your, if you want to have a in-town miller, having protected supply, even if small, they can still
Yeah.
buy out of town, of course, but even just a small supply of either flax or wheat is important.
Yeah, you won't have a real good water resource though. Because one thing about our current town here is you have a good water resource, and then you can stretch to the ocean. There, you won't have, you know what I mean? If we put town hall where it's centralized, yeah, there are ponds or lakes to the north, but I mean, at the scale of what this map is, we know that's pretty fucking far. It's not as close as people think it is, you know? So you definitely would want to make sure you have flax available and a person doing tailoring, or you're not going to really get windmills or power.
Right. Because that you need that for
And
sure.
tailoring's another one of those jobs that most people are like, yeah, not really.
Well, if you look at the mods that they have,
Yeah.
that Aaron posted, they have the
I hear you, buddy.
no, don't talk to Duke. It's fine. Stop.
Dude, what do you need, bud? You just came in.
Yes, Habit thinks he needs to respond to Goose or to Duke. So they've got the alpaca corn item pack. So the only alpaca mod I know is a tailoring mod, and it makes like additional stuff.
Mhm.
I'd have to look to make sure there's not something else out there that I'm unaware of, but
Well, that between
I-
that and bags off storage more. I mean,
right, that's what I'm saying.
there's
like,
tons of
tailoring
stuff for a
isn't
tailor to
bad
do,
game.
but convincing people to do tailoring is usually still problematic because people just, I don't know why, they just don't like to do it.
No way, I don't mind tailoring at all.
Yep.
I actually, those are some of my favorite machines in the game.
Yep. And it's one of those things like Mason that persists through the entire game.
Yes.
So it's relevant at multiple levels. I mean, I might even consider doing masonry if nobody else is going to be there in the beginning to do it. I always like to go engineer, mechanic and all that stuff, but
Yeah. Well, we'll see if
there's,
we get
there's
somebody
nothing
that'll
saying I
pop up.
can't do that too. I mean, I could.
Right.
We'll see.
Well, and there's and we'll see too if we've got somebody else that says yes, Friday I will be there.
At 8.
Minion, I know Minion said he'll be there,
Right. Well, that's
But
2
I think
o'clock his
he's-
time, so that works for him perfectly.
but he's taking mining.
Yeah. Yes.
So which would not be a terrible thing if you do wind up having to take masonry. You have like a badass miner.
Right, and I'll have mortar
Okay.
to lay roads and all that stuff. So it's not
Yep,
bad.
you can make your own mortar. Oh my gosh, you could make your mortar.
Yep,
So it wouldn't be the worst thing.
it wouldn't be.
It might just push back.
Yeah, just
but
the way
here's
other stuff. But,
it might just push back your star,
Yep.
the order that you would take things per se. But I think it'd be good nonetheless.
Yep.
I don't think it would be bad.
Yep. If I gotta, I will. I don't mind doing masonry normally at all. It
I don't
just
mind
depends
doing
what I'm
logging
doing.
as long as I'm a logger.
Yeah. That usually helps.
And I sure as shit won't chop down jungle trees if I'm not a logger. That's not happening.
Well, I'll tell you anyway, chopping down jungle trees with the stone axe is not a fun thing at any level. I don't care what
better.
skill. I don't care what skill you got because it just beats up the durability on stone axes very quickly.
It does. I know.
Yeah.
But the thing that gets me through that is it gets better.
Yeah.
As you level up and as you get better tools, it gets significantly easier.
Yeah.
So, and those things just grow so fast, you don't replant them, and wild growth is faster than planted growth, so
Yeah.
it's just, it works really well.
If it wasn't a trapped lake, I really like the look of the lake with the river entrance, you know?
Which one?
The lake that's there on that side, just north or south, depending which way you're going. You know, from where we're talking about. See where that big lake cove is and stuff, where it's like got for the river just north of where we're talking about in position 1.
You could potentially put a town hall between those two lakes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's quite a reach though to start getting out there. I mean, this is a 4K map.
I mean, I'm just putting the
Yeah.
idea out there. Like, that would be I mean,
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think that would be a great, potentially a great place for a town hall right there.
Call it Twin Lakes.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. What's the name of your town? Twin Lakes.
I mean, but then you've got water on both sides, and
Yep.
you once you expand out, you've got several biomes
Yep.
within easy access. So, and you'll eventually get beachfront property there. You'll collect some grassland there.
Sir, are you chewing on that chair? Have you lost your mind? He just like stopped mid chew and just held still looking at me like, oh shit. What?
Hammock
Like-
does it to me all the time. I'll be sitting here and he knows better. I
Yep.
know he's a puppy, but he knows better.
Yeah.
And he will I don't know if he's angry at me or thinks I'm not paying attention to him or something,
It's
but
usually the latter.
he will start chewing on the knob to my chair, like the lever.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, bro, I can feel that.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah, he knows. He looks at me like, yep, I know.
Yeah. I feel like, especially Malinois, they just reason, well, if I'm not gonna get attention, I'm at least gonna get negative attention then. So I want
think
some
that's
kind of
a
attention.
great conclusion. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a handful. He's a handful. I'm not gonna lie, he's a
Yep.
handful.
Hi, Jumbo Dog. What are you doing?
Mr. McClatchy, I will have a lot of stone ready to unload on you whenever your store is back up and running.
My what? Who what?
Once your store is back up and running, I have a whole bunch of stone ready for you.
Ow! Sir,
My inventory.
apparently Duke does not want me to open a store. He's like, no, sit, sit, sit. Not on me. This long paw came out of nowhere, hit me right in the shoulder, like, Dad, you stop paying attention to me. I see you, buddy.
Oh, Mobley, appreciate you, man. I missed your message, but you'd said you could be support for mining or logging.
Ow, God damn.
That's good. Support is always important.
Your paws are too rough, sir.
It might be ideal. Well, you know, if we're all in one town, if we get the spot that we're talking about, Mobley, it would really make it feasible for us just to operate with one town, which would be ideal.
Everybody might not be in town to start with, but it definitely would grow
Right.
to them. Yeah.
For sure. But we could have like you know, like we could have the Miners Guild and the Loggers Guild. Like this section this belongs to the loggers. They all live over here. But no, if you want to support, you know, mining, logging, I'll find out which one we need. Probably logging. Just not gonna lie, based on
People's
We've
desire
gotta
to chop trees is low usually, so yeah.
we got a lot of miners in here and like 2 people cutting trees. So, I'll talk to Andrea, see if he wants to get in on the wood chopping action again. He might not. He hates it. He hates it. He does it.
He does it because he needs to. He usually, in most
does
are more
masonry.
casual, he usually does masonry, yeah.
So I'm hoping that he would. But I don't know if he can be there Friday because of work.
I don't think he'd be able to be there off the jump for it, though.
Yeah. Because that
But
would
it
be
might let him
perfect.
do something different that he hasn't got to do.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, you.
But if he could have been, that would have been perfect. There's your mason. Boom.
Hey.
Done.
Hey, you. Why are you chewing on my floor mat now? Are we just in this mode? Come on, no. No, thank you. That's my footrest. You don't get to have that. Go chew on something over there. Here. Don't you do it. No. Good Lord. The dog's being extra today. Go find Foxy. Where's Foxy at? Where's Foxy? No, no. No. I just grabbed his e-collar remote, and he turned from a stretch. He's turned from a biting at something to like, no, I'm just stretching, Dad.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I'm super coy.
Yeah, off. You know better. You know better. We don't do that.
I know. I could also hit up my sister, see, since it wouldn't be like pure vanilla. There's some mods on there. I could see if she might want to come do something to.
Oh, they have a whole bunch of American cars they're having on there and stuff with that cars mod, because I haven't played that one. That's a whole different Yeah.
I've seen that one. Is it the one with like the 4x4 and the
I think
station
so.
wagon?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing we had in TLS type pack. Yeah, I'm not sure. But seems like.
Yeah, well, I'll try to get information from everybody as I catch them and see who wants to go, who can be there at launch. I'm guessing not a ton of us will be able to just because of availability.
Not at
of
launch,
work
I don't
schedule.
think. Yeah,
Right.
because you're talking about morning on a Friday. Like, that ain't going to
Right.
happen for most
Right.
people US anyway.
Right. So I know we got me, you, and Minion thus far that can be there on Friday at launch.
Yep. Hey, I could do a play on the lakes and call it Twin Leaks instead of Twin Peaks.
Oh my god, I'm not living in Twin Leaks.
What?
Good
Home of
lord.
the Nixie coin with Mayor Nixie there? It would be perfect.
No.
You're just lucky.
Wow.
You're just lucky we have a global currency.
I'm thankful. For sure. But yeah, I think it's crazy. Like, tailoring is not. It's not.
I've never done
I don't
tailoring.
understand.
I don't know what it is. It's just like, it's one of those jobs I think I would jump in a server and do, but I feel like I don't have enough control over it to where I'd enjoy it as much as the other jobs I usually do. I'd like to do something very aloof, like just mining and random running trade, or I like to do something more ingrained where it has a really structured path.
Yeah, see, and that to me, like, tailoring, definitely not. It's very focused.
Yeah.
It's not aloof.
Yep. Yeah, it just depends on how I'm playing. I can play very aloof, or I have to be I have to go one extreme or the other. I don't really do a middle ground. Well,
I mean, I think tailoring's great, but it does take a lot of organization. A lot of organization. 'Cause you slip up and you'll use the wrong fabric, and then uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
yeah.
But as long as you keep your cotton and your linen separate from each other,
Yep. Keep it locked in, locked away.
one of the things that me and Tyr were talking about on Silverleaf that they do over there, he's made it to where wool is actually viable in early game. It's considered just another fabric. You can use it just like all the rest. It's not
Interesting.
it's not basically useless. We'll put it that way. So you don't see people with stocks and stocks and stocks of shorn wool in their butchery shop, because people will actually buy it because they can actually use it
Right.
for stuff. So I think it's nice to see certain items, like he's got it to where, you know, mushrooms are usable in early game and not just in, like, I think the only thing early game really that uses them, I want to say, is like jungle campfire salad. He's got it to where he's put recipes for them in different things so that they're actually useful.
Yeah.
Like my buy order for mushrooms on day one on here, I think I bought like 40 to make charred mushrooms. That's it, because they serve no other purpose except maybe to make papers.
Yeah.
Well, think I'm gonna try and go back to sleep.
All right.
I have 750 stone in my store. Ready to buy it whenever you.
Right. I have so much crushed rock right now. I honestly don't even really need it yet, but I will come by and buy it when I.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Later.
Yeah.
soaked in blood while I ran in Israel, braced for the flood. The sky don't weep, but the ground sure cries as innocence is buried under smoke-filled sky. Terror screams from Gaza's gate, hostages clutched by hands of hate. Mothers wail and fathers break, children dream of a world that's fake.
Did Mobley get that town steak from you?
Yep.
Okay.
I have not checked in to see how it's going with it, or if he's even used it yet, but he did receive the steak.
I mean, I see it down there on the beach,
All
and
right,
he's got queued projects in it, so
Then he must be getting something going.
yeah. He's got a wooden transport ship project in there, so that's cool.
Yep. That'll work.
The earth groans loud, can't take much more. Floods and fire knocking down every door. Missiles fly while
I feel like soup would be good for lunch.
You what?
I feel like soup would be good for lunch. Like soup and a bread.
Oh, and like a good potato soup.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love potato soup.
Potato soup or a good broccoli and cheese or something like that.
Yeah, as long as it's a good one, cause
Yeah, some are just like mush, whatever. It's not very
yeah,
good. Yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a good one.
It's like fake, crappy.
Well, I mean, potato soup is essentially a cheese-based soup too. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying, like the cheese. Like I've had broccoli soups where it's the broccoli. It's not
Yeah.
great, but I've had some really good ones too. So
yeah. It ranges. It just depends on also if it's like fresh broccoli in it or if it's like meh.
right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I wanted to make because we were it was super cool here yesterday temperature wise. I wanted to make chili so bad. It was perfect. It was like 60 degrees was our
Yeah.
high. It was great. But I hurt too bad yesterday to be able to try to do anything in the kitchen.
Right. I understand that. Yeah. One thing I hate about when they get a chili kick over here is the fact the amount of dishes they use. 'Cause it's
See, I
just-
use my pressure cooker.
They use the crock pot usually or something like that, and that's fine, but the 16 bowls it takes to make chili apparently, which I don't know how you do that, but apparently it takes a whole lot of bowls to make and eat chili. Because if you have a bowl of chili, you gotta get another bowl to get you to have a second thing of chili, right? You can't just use the same damn bowl repeatedly.
Oh,
That would
Lord
be
have mercy.
insane. That would be insane. Just wash your damn bowl and just reuse it. No, we can't do that. That's crazy.
Oh no, my kids are pros at that. They're like, Mom, I rinsed off my plate. I'm gonna use it again. It's sitting here to the side. Don't put it in the sink.
Well,
Perfect. Although my son hasn't quite figured that out with his cups yet. He seems to need a new cup every time he goes to the damn kitchen.
I made my son wash 4 coffee mugs yesterday because we have one of those 1 cup things, and we got some of the leftover K-cups and stuff from back when. Well, I
Yeah.
made a mistake of buying like hot chocolate, like back, I don't remember when, but he found that and he's like figured out. He was like, oh, well, this is good. I'll just do this. And so he started using the K-cups and doing that. But he's like, well, every time I get a new one, I need a new mug. I'm like, no, you do not. You can wash the one you just drank because it's not, he doesn't even like, he's like you were talking about with like, with how he slams it. He slams hot chocolate like that and stuff. It's like, gone. It's not like he's enjoying it for a while and now he needs a new
Right.
cup. He's like, it's instantly gone, dude. You could like just, wash it and reuse it, hang it back on the coffee mug thing. So I get up in the morning, there's like 4 coffee mugs dirty around the sink. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, this is a joke, right? So he ended up washing coffee mugs. He's like, well, I got one down and it had dust in the bottom. So I got another one down. That one was dirty too. Then I got my third one down. And then I wanted a second cup later on. And I'm like, awesome. Well, it sounds like you got at least 4 dishes you got to wash right now. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if I break them, I'm not good at washing dishes. I'm like, guess what? Then I don't have to ever worry about you drinking the K-Cups again if you break them all.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. I told Myth the other day, I said, imagine what it'll be like when the kids leave home. Like, we're gonna have to do dishes like once a month.
Yeah. If at all, do you just do the dishes after you're done with them? Then you don't have
Yep,
to
just wash it as soon as you're done with
yeah,
it.
you're
Yep.
good. It's like, oh, that's it. It's like, you know, kids ain't got time for that shit. They're like, oh, I ain't got time to do all that. That's crazy. That's, you know, can't do it when I eat. I've gotten to the point where I started putting up dishes that were clean, like where they weren't in the cabinet anymore, and the kids would come in there and look, where's the I'm like, just wash one and you can have one because they're dirty in the sink. I was like, just wash one, then you can eat something on it. It's like, we're gonna try the reverse of this then. So I can't get you to wash them like after you're done with something. How about we do the inverse, and now you have to wash them to eat something.
Well, my son, I was like fighting with him to get him to do the dishes, and so finally I said, look here, I'll make a compromise with you. Something that I never got as a child, mind you. But I was like, I'll make a compromise with you. How about, since you don't want to do the dishes, but you still expect to be fed, right? You expect to be able to eat dinner when we make dinner, but yet you don't want to do the damn dishes that everybody uses to eat dinner, which is your contribution to helping. I'll make this compromise with you. You don't have to do the dishes. You can still eat dinner, but you are restricted to 1 bowl, 1 plate, 1 cup, 1 fork, 1 knife, 1 spoon. That is the only eatery stuff you're able to use. And you have to keep it clean.
How'd that go?
And he's like, fine. So I went along with it. I put everything, I set him aside, one of everything, said did a Ziploc bag with his utensils, wrote his name on it. I was like, here's your utensils, here's your cup, here's your plate, here's your bowl. This is all that you are allowed to use. Don't touch anything else in the kitchen. He's like, fine. It lasted about a day before he said, Mom, this is stupid. I'll just do the dishes. He just didn't like it. He didn't like having to wash it every time he needed to use it.
Yep.
I'm like, see, it's not so bad when you're alternating doing the dishes you're contributing to the family. You're helping by taking one turn every couple days to do the dishes. Yep, like I said, it lasted like a day.
Yep.
And then he was done. So. Well, and here, oh yeah, okay, never mind. I was brainstorming about who I thought would be around on Friday.
Yeah, let's see. Basically, if they aren't here right now, they probably couldn't be there on Friday, because this is the around that time, you know. unless their work schedule just coincides that.
Havoc is such a unique dog compared to the dogs I've had in the past. He's starkly different than the two that I currently have. So he loves the water. Loves it. He loves to play in the water. Turn on the sprinkler, grab the hose. Now, as long as you're not spraying him,
A little attack water.
he loves it. As long as you're not spraying him, he's fine. If he chooses to run through the sprinkler or go bite at the stream of water out of the hose, it's fine. He also, he loves the cold. He loves the cold. Kimber, forget it. I mean, he's also got a lot more hair than Kimber does.
Sir, we're not going out and playing. It's raining. It's supposed to rain at noon, but it's not raining.
That was us all day yesterday. It rained all day.
Well, yeah, it's more room, Mom. My wife raised her desk up because they're sit-stand desks, and Duke, thanks to the invitation, he was like, "Oh, I can go right under there now. Thanks, Mom." So yeah, that's very convenient for me. I don't think that was her intention. But...
Let me look at something. Let's see. So Kate has the horrendous. Can't say that word today. Cake has the recipes where they're basically torture, right? They're really
horrendous. I think was the word.
Horrendous. Yes, there you go. Mm-hmm. But ultimately
because how you have to team up to do them, basically.
But ultimately they're still the same, right? It's just the quantities.
I think they're quantities, and there might be more elements, but I also know he changed some of the recipes on the actual items, like vehicles and stuff. I remember this. Some of them had different recipes on them.
Okay, so
the last Prime we did, he had some different recipes on certain things, so you couldn't just default willy-nilly. Oh yeah, it's just this and this and this and this. It's like, nope. They altered it to
He said they stressed an overabundant amount of times on the regions server that hunting was super important.
Right.
Or butchery. I think it was more butchery, but irregardless. And I think that's why I have such a hard time with things like hunting, is because it's so aloof.
It is.
I don't function super well in that. I'm very much.
But you do get a gathering.
I can be. It gets very tiresome. I don't do it all the time. If I go out for a gathering run, I come back. I don't go right back out. Nope, I'm good. I need to recharge. I
think hunting can be the same way, though, in my opinion, because it's it depends if you're looking for specific animals, or some people just approach hunting I'm going to kill everything, and I'm like, yeah, but it's hyper inefficient to do that. It's just not.
It is. Shit, remember when we tried to bring down the animal population on the region server?
Oh yeah.
everybody was hunting and we didn't like. We ultimately failed.
Yeah, we just
couldn't
didn't even dent it.
They kept just reproducing faster than
Yeah.
we could kill them.
It's like, we need some form of animal birth control here because this ain't working out.
I do remember that though. The butcher was happy.
Oh, yeah.
The butcher was super happy, like, oh yes, look at all these carcasses.
Yeah. Works out well for them.
I like doing butchery. I'm just not big on the hunting part.
Yeah,
But,
butchery you
again,
can pretty much automate, though, really. I mean, it's not even really,
Which is good, because as a hunter, you really need to be out hunting.
yes.
You can't be there. You shouldn't have to be there babysitting your tables.
Nope. I mean, you can for specific orders if you really want to, but that's not really
Right.
the jam of what the hunter's supposed to do.
You should be able to queue up all your meats and stuff, and then out you go. Like, it should be really hard to catch a hunter at home.
Yep. I agree. Let's see, where you are.
I had actually thought about doing like hunting butchery, but I don't see there's a ton of purpose in having a butcher if we don't even have a cook.
Well, it's more the butcher be for lubricant in my mind.
Oh, that's right. That's true. They do the lubricant.
They are the beginning lube personnel, pretty much. That's it. There's no other way to get it.
And you need that for the windmills, right?
Need that for carts, windmills.
Oh, carts too.
Yeah, any of that stuff. All takes some lubricant. Water wheels required too.
Yeah. But
Any
like I
power
said,
item.
like I was saying, that's why I was kind of up in the air on a couple things, and I'd narrow it down. But it sounds like I'm probably gonna go logging, just because it's such a critical role that needs to be.
To make town, absolutely, you gotta have it right up.
And
down.
I don't mind logging.
And all the beginning furnitures, and you get rich doing it. So.
Well, yeah, you can. You can, absolutely.
You do when you got a dedicated group depending on you to get all their stuff. Yeah, it happens quick.
I'm hoping that we can get like a couple loggers, just because the demand on Hune is so high. It's so much on one person. Now I know Mobley said he could be support for mining or logging, so I might have to recruit him for.
I'm also still concerned about like food, because like who's gonna do food? Andrews has done food before though too.
Yeah, me and Andrews used to fight for cooking.
And maybe he
Like
wants
all
to
the
do
time.
cooking and you'll do logging this time.
That'd be fine by me. One thing I've learned, it's very rare that I will do the same thing back to back on servers.
Well, that helps with burnout, right? Like if you do.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why.
For me, it's like my mission's always going to be precursory doing other things too. So it's like, because I usually have to wait for engineering and everything, I usually don't get burnout on it, especially on these type of servers, because it's not just me doing it. It's like the world has a bunch of these and I just provide one little piece of it.
I did logging though for a long time. Actually, I think that's probably my most played profession is logging. I enjoy it.
Well, good. You want to do something you like. I think I need more pipes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be good. It'd be good to see if we can get a hold of, all the other roles will fill in as we go, I'm sure. They always do. I
Yeah.
don't know if Tyr will be up to doing farming or what he would want to do.
No idea.
Y'all, if you see my old Ford out there, tell her Bubba misses her too. And pass me another Bud Light, yeehaw. Nah,
I need to look at that
more like
map
boo.
again.
I am one pipe short. Damn it!
Oh my god.
That's the way it goes. Yes, the way it goes.
These highway lines are all blurred together. It's been a couple days, it seems like forever. I finished a show out in Dallas and on my way to Santa Fe. I'd rather be home with my family, but it's just me these days. All the roads I run and miles I go to keep me far from home and the ones I love. 12 months a year from coast to coast, and all the good night daddies from the telephone.
What are we doing, Duke? Hey, what are you doing over there? Hey, get out of that. What are you doing over there? Are you getting in my stuff? Huh? You getting in my stuff? What? There's nothing over there for you.
Keep me far from home and the ones I love. 12 months a year from coast to coast, and all the good night daddies from the telephone. I sleep in buses, bars, and cheap motels, chasing songs like I'm under some kind of spell. The crowd still roars, but the silence yells, and my soul's been sold in record sales. Some nights I think about settling down, but the stage is the only peace I found. A gypsy heart, cursed and crowned, trading love for someone else's hometown. Yeah, the spotlight shines, but it
spacer.
So drink one down for the ones who stay, in regret for the hearts I let slip away. The six strings all I've really known, just a gypsy rock star rolling down this road alone.
I'll be right back, Nick.
Okay.
Grew up in Gray County, where the winters cut deep. Granddaddy broke the saw, but the bank took his key. Great Depression scars still run through our veins, but the farm still stand in the family name. Freedom starts where the blacktop ends, out past the fences where the gravel bends. From sun up to sundown, we're still holding on, singing
John Deere, yeah, you drop my jaw, drop the deer, sitting right beside me in my John Deere. Girl, you're right here. And I'm head over hooves when you look at me like you do. Yeah, you got me right in the crosshairs, and now I'm falling for you. I'm head over hooves. The only thing I shot was the moon. You take a 10-point buck, I didn't even get a doe, but I'm head over hooves. I've been a shell of myself since you walked out the door. I can remember the last time you laid your head on the floor. I can still hear you in the morning with that bark and a whine. I'd love to say that I lost my girlfriend, but I lost a friend of mine. I lost my dog. She's gone. I lost my dog. She's gone. Do you remember those trips that we took down to the creek? The tennis balls and the sticks that you carried in your teeth. And the first time we met, you know it felt like a dream. It still hurts that you left, and now you're just a memory. I lost my dog. She's gone. I lost my dog. She's gone. I lost my dog. She's gone. I lost my dog. She's woke up before the sun, hands already sore. Logging in when the world's still dreaming, I've been here before. Blisters on my knuckles, dirt on my face. Every step is heavy, but I'm running this race. They said I'd break, said I'd fold, but I turned that weight into solid gold. I've been busting my ass every damn day, bleeding and sweating, but I found my way. The nights were long, the climb tear paved the road. What was once a heavy burden, now's a crown I hold. You don't get the sunshine without the storm, but I build my kingdom where the strong are born. Yeah, I busted my ass every damn day, turned the pain and the struggle into brighter rays. The nights were long, the climb was steep, but the mountain's mine and it's mine to keep. Blood, sweat, and glory, it's all I've known. Now I'm standing proud on the work I've sown. No shortcuts, no easy ride, just a fire inside, keeping me alive. From the mountains to the prairies, from the rivers to the shore, we've been walking separate highways, but we don't need to anymore. The fences don't define us, the lines can't all be gone, 'cause what we've got to stand for is bigger than where we're from. One flag, one song, let's raise our voices and sing along. Through the hard times, we'll stay strong, hand in hand where we belong. No matter how the road's been rough and long, we're one country, one flag, one song. We got stories in our voices, we got pride in how we speak, but it's love that makes the choices, and it's freedom that we seek. Let the past be just a lesson, let tomorrow make us true. There's a brighter sun rising, and it shines on me and you. One flag, one song, let's raise our voices and sing along. Through the hard carry all your sorrow just to see you whole again. I know you'll never love me that way, not the way I've dreamed of every day. But I'm not here to ask, I'm not here to take. I'm just a place for you to pray. And if loving you means fading away, then I'll stand anyway. You talk like hope's a stranger, like it packed and moved out west. But you still hold doors for strangers, still give more than what you get. You deserve a softer story than the one you've had to write. And I don't need to be your ending, just the one who tries to do right. I know you'll never love me that way, not the way that makes lonely fade. But I'd rather live in your shadow and stay than want myself some other way. If I die alone but kept you safe, I'll stand anyway. Let him talk, let him say that I'm the fool who couldn't walk away. You know I'm not chasing what won't come true. I'm just being there always for you. I know you'll never love me that way, but I'm still right here, come what may. If the price of peace is my own heart, then I'll let it fall apart. I'd rather hurt than let you break, so I'll stand anyway. You don't have to love me, just know I'll stay, and I'll stand anyway. You're falling into darkness, you're fading into black. You can't fight gravity, you can't just hold it back. I can save a broken spirit, but I can't fix a broken neck. Baby, I'll be here to catch you when you step back from the edge. You'll never reach the sky if you never heal your wings.
All right. I'm back. Be right back.
Some days I'm the fire, burning bright. Other days I'm quiet, lost in my mind. Find me drifting off, staring into space. I'll talk your ear off, then vanish without a trace. That's just the rhythm of how I'm made. Got a heart that runs in stereo. Two voices singing one soul to show. Living in the in-between, walking a tightrope, chasing every dream. One hand on the fuel.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I went and made me a couple
Don't touch that.
eggs for breakfast.
There you go. Yeah. I had some eggs earlier myself. And I'm just still hungry. I had some leftovers that were in the fridge from dinner the other night. So, but when I made eggs, it was like 2 in the morning. So
Oh, yeah.
that was like 8 hours ago.
Yeah, that could be a little bit. It's been. You're probably ready for some more sustenance.
Yep. So far we got me and you and Minion confirmed.
Confirmed, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Modley is confirmed. I don't know if he'll be there Friday. Confirmed,
Yeah, but he's gonna
he
be
is
there.
gonna play.
Okay.
I mean, at least that's the impression I got by his. I
Right.
can support. I can be a support for. I
Yeah.
assume he's gonna play.
Yep.
So that's 4. Pat said probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Just with the schedule and stuff, I assume. And he's also probably tired of restarting when he's started here too, I can imagine. Which I can understand.
Yeah. Not everybody has an addiction to this game.
Yep. Yep.
I'll restart until I find like that good fit, and then I get to sit there and play for a while.
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping is the Prime server. That should go through the holidays. I mean, realistically, I don't think it'll be active through the holidays per se, but
Right.
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, I think the challenge always is with a lot of those services, like, whether people want to admit it or not, you need something else to drive it forward, you know?
Yeah.
After everybody gets all the unlocks. Unless you're arbitrarily slowing it down somehow, it's, you know,
Yep. Yep.
whether
Well,
you
and
do
I
that
also
through
think-
mechanics or through, and it might be a little slower because the amount of papers we'll need to unlock skills, who knows? It can go either way with that. Some of those things were very problematic to unlock last time.
Some of those we were like, what the hell?
Yep. I'm sure it's going to be more of that because that's part of the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Just the ore and stone deep within the ground from the unknown. With every swing, deeper I go. Hear my song from the dark below.
Yep.
I'll check with. I'm sure. I'm not like positive, but I'm leaning towards Jay, Tier, and Davey will probably play. Again, I don't know for positive, but
Yep.
but none of them would be there, I don't think, on Friday at launch.
No, probably not. Probably not.
I'm sure Kaisis will pop on at some point.
Yep.
So yeah, you might be taking masonry,
Yeah.
my friend.
It's fine. You'll still be able to make something off the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Excuse me, because those, I mean, there's a lot of stuff as a mason that you can make that will help with that housing bonus.
Yep. There is. And be able to sell mortared stone to start with is nice too.
Mortared stone, fireplaces, statues.
I fire it up, the beast roars loud, clouds of dust rise like a metal shroud, steel heart pumping through the ground. It chews through earth with a growling bite, tearing
What's your plan for today? Trying to just kind of kick around on here and
For a little bit. I might have to wrap it up and run some errands here at some point soon.
yeah.
I kind of want to make sure I get by the attorney's office and stuff and get all that stuff out of the way. And
No, I get it. I get it.
either way, my wife, she works till 1. I try to. We usually wait till Friday when we go get food and stuff, but we're kind of running a little bit low right now. So I don't know. If we're gonna
I
be able to
hear you
wait-
on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to wait till Friday. I might have to go today and go get some stuff. Then wrap the rest up on the weekend. It's-
Yeah.
we're gonna start things on that on Friday. I'm like, I don't know how much more I want to keep doing
Right.
here. Is the thing too. I'm like, oh well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and it's, I mean, I can, like I said, like I can hop on here and fire up some food and stuff for everybody, make sure the store's stocked. If people sell me some ingredients, I can obviously, you know, make sure those are cooked up and stuff. But as far as like trying to make anything, like build any more stuff, type of stuff,
Yeah.
I'm fully functional now, and I can make sure everybody's got food and probably take today and probably around the time that you take off, I may go just kind of kick back and chill for a little bit.
Yeah, you should probably get rested up.
Yeah.
So that way, maybe you won't be in so much pain when it actually goes to go live.
I mean, it would be nice because I know on Friday, like I'll be around for a while.
Yeah.
How it goes.
Yep.
And probably need to take Havoc out and play with him some today. Yesterday it just rained all day.
Yeah, that's what happened with Duke too. He didn't get to play at all yesterday, and tried to squeak in something this morning already, but it's still really wet and muddy out. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want
supposed
to shred what little bit of grass we have left off the lawn. It's like,
Right. Well, hopefully ours will dry out today. Supposed to be pretty darn warm today. Shoot, by Friday we're supposed to be like 87 degrees again. So,
I haven't even looked that far.
it should, once it dries out, he can get out. But
Yeah, it's going to go up to 82 here on Friday, and then be 80s, mid 80s to high 80s till next week.
Tamping down the dirt we tread.
It's supposed to stay high today, 72 here, so maybe go much higher than that, supposedly.
Through the valleys wide and still. Up the mountains past the chill. Paving the way through the dust and the stone. Connecting the hearts of the places we've known. Over the peaks and under the ground.
you can't have that habit.
We won't stop till the world
What's he trying to steal?
Everything off of my desk.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah. He's like, I'm not taking it, Mom. I'm just sniffing it. Oh look, I accidentally bit it. I think I should take it now. No, you can't have that.
He's like, oh, I licked it. That's it. It's mine.
dreams and gravel trails. Bridges strong where rivers wail.
Okay, I will hold you like a lapdog for a minute. Hold.
Through every road we've made so strong.
You're so exhausting, puppy. You're exhausting.
Through the rain or the blazing sun. This work of ours is never done. Paving the way through the dust and the stone. Connecting the hearts of the places we've known. Over the peaks and under the ground.
I'm also trying to prevent myself from getting sick here. Get where everybody else has now, so
Yeah.
it's challenging in itself.
I can understand that one.
So yeah, I'll probably get around here and get some stuff done and all that. We'll wrap it up. Do that.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, shoot me a message in Discord. I mean, I'll have my phone on me and stuff.
All
so,
I will.
and
I'll
if-
probably put out some announcements and stuff saying, you know, anybody's interested in joining with us and blah blah blah. You know,
Yep.
reach out.
You know.
We'll try to get things organized the next day or two here. If not, if it's just three of us, that'll work. Everybody else will tinker in whenever they feel like it, as always.
I think it'll have. It's me, you, Minion, and then Mobley. I know for sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure Andrews will be there, but he hasn't,
Yep.
confirmed. So we have at least 4.
Yep, I'm sure.
So, all right. Well, yeah. Just shoot me a message, and then and if there's a bunch of people on or whatever, we can get in Discord and try and work it out too there.
Sure, sounds good.
All right. I'll catch you later, Mitt.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. Yeah, everybody's sick here, so everybody's got colds or something. So while my bit rate's good, I'm not the best at the moment, so I apologize for low energy and tiredness. But probably gonna get some rest, get some chores done. Might pop back on this afternoon, but more than likely it'll be tomorrow morning. And we'll probably start out with maybe some more demos, like Menace. Here, just got this one. Got a couple others maybe. Check out. Let's get some of that going. And then Friday, we'll be jumping on Greenleaf Prime, and we'll be on that for the foreseeable future for Eco. So anybody wants to join us, it is an open server. Don't have to apply or anything to that. You can hang out, hook up, and jam out some Eco with us if you like. And then we'll be looking forward to Bodus coming back and getting some more Dimworld leaks, because Dimworld will be not too long after Prime's done. It'll be January. So before you know it, you guys will be ecoed out. But that's all I'm going to do anyway. So you guys have a wonderful morning / afternoon. I'm going to figure out what's going on here and get some stuff done, and maybe take a little bit of a rest and nap so I can fully recover. So anyway, Love Faces, thank you for hanging out this morning with me. I really appreciate all of you. We'll be back at the latest 6 a.m. tomorrow, Central Time.